my sweet Libras, here's what you need to know for Sagittarius season. First things first, the fact that the bold man you met in Libra season, you're still having interactions and engagements with them. Okay, they still have things to share with you. If this bold person stops you, stop, listen to what they have to say. If they ask you for something, try to listen. Just don't try to rush through whatever interaction and engagement you have with this bold person. I told you in Libra season, okay, you guys are still having engagements with these bold persons. They are being used as messengers for you to kind of like, for some of you may be receiving free gifts, free advice, guidance, just random things out of the blue that you wouldn't have even realized you needed, and then this bold person delivers it. Okay, now as I said, your energy is still continuing from Libra season. Okay, you've got your Jagger. What I'm being pulled to is the continuity of life, knowing that everything serves its purpose, everything has a purpose, and stop trying to. That's also where this bold person is coming through. It's like, even like maybe you're rushing somewhere and then they stop you to have a conversation. Don't try to rush ahead and say, oh no, later. Stop, because there might be something you're being stopped from, like an event being stopped from happening. Do you understand? Or an event being set in motion. This Sagittarius season, I just want you to really focus on synchronicities. Don't think anything happens for anything. Know that there's an underlying reason behind everything, every single thing that happens. The fact that you are still alive, there's a reason for the fact that you're alive. There's a reason for the fact that you are where you are, you're doing what you do, the people you engage with on a daily, there's a reason for that. Okay? So this Sagittarius season, there's also what's also coming through is the fact that you really need to pay attention to how you feel in Sagittarius season. If you feel like taking a break, take a break. If you feel like wearing the most ghastly outfits, wear it. If you feel like locking yourself up, lock yourself. If you feel like sleeping, work. Just pay attention to attune yourself to your emotions in Sagittarius season. Is going to be very helpful for your continuous emotional development. Okay, now what I'm also saying here is they're just bringing me to emphasize the fact that everything has a reason, everything has a purpose, to everything its own time and place and purpose. So everything its own time, place, and purpose. Don't overlook anything. Don't undervalue anything. Just take it as it is and believe that, okay, this is here in my reality for a reason. I am experiencing this for a reason. I experienced that for a reason. This is for a reason. Even if you don't know what the reason is, it's very imperative for you to really believe. And it's not just believing, it's innerstanding and accepting that everything in your life has a purpose. Where you are right now, what you're doing, what you're all about, the people around you, what your hands find doing, how you spend your time. Every single thing has a purpose. Every single thing has a purpose. Don't belittle anything. Don't belittle anyone. Don't overlook any single interaction. Don't overlook any single person. Okay? Don't be quick to make hasty judgments. Don't be quick to pass judgment as well. This Sagittarius season, I also want you to kind of like try to spend some time in natural habitats, in natural environments, preferably where you can see trees. If you have access to a farm, this is also a good time to kind of like get involved with natural life. Get involved with, so if it's planting, if it's harvesting, even if you can't do any of those, even just appreciating nature. So for some of you, if you live in cities and you don't have access to a garden, make sure you plant or buy plants. Bring in some greenery into your own. There's something about that continuity of life that you are needing to witness through the existence of plants. Okay, let the plant teach you what it means, how the cycle of life just continues, season in, season out, cycle in, cycle out, revolving continuously. Okay, you guys are also going to be saying 1010, 1010, 1001, and 1011 in Sagittarius season. The sun is peeking through. Alright, let's see what else is here for my sweet Libras. Just don't overlook anybody. Don't overlook anything, even if you don't understand its place, even if you don't understand its importance, even if you don't understand its significance. That doesn't mean you should overlook it. Okay? Everyone has their own part to play in society. Everyone has their own role to fulfill. Even if you don't understand how your role or other people's role fits into the grand scheme of things, that doesn't mean you should overlook or belittle their contributions. Then also you'll be feeling like eating lettuce, cabbage, cruciferous veggies, broccoli, I'm saying like broccoli, parsnip, cabbage, lettuce, just cruciferous veggies. That's what they're giving me. So I don't know the other cruciferous veggies. So do your research on them and include them more in your diet in Sagittarius season. Alright, okay. So as I was telling you, like everything has its own. All this just keep bringing me back to the continuation of life, the continuity of life. Okay, you guys, you recently, Libra season saw you choosing to, you know, be more mindful of what you believe, what you accept as a truth. Be more mindful of also wielding your truth, not bending to other people's opinions about you, shrugging off the burden of other people's opinions, other people's expectations. You started doing that work in Libra season. Now in Sagittarius season, you are still going through it. So it's not all smooth sailing. Some days you still find yourself, you know, getting consumed or overwhelmed by what other people think of you, or the expectations they have of you, or the opinions they have about you. Okay, some days you still find yourself going through that, and some days you're able to power through it, and you're able to, you don't even see it, it doesn't even come into your peripheral vision. Do you understand? But Sagittarius is, you're still working through it. You're working to own your truth. You're working towards owning your expertise, owning your opinions, and letting that just be like, okay, it is what it is. This is my truth. This is what I'm going to say. This is my blunt truth. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you're fine with it, if you don't, if you're not fine with it, if you accept it, I don't care. Okay, so this Sagittarius season just finds you still being in that process of being able to embrace all of you, not paying attention to, not giving mind to what people think about you, what people think of you, what people expect from you. Okay, yeah, still in that process of learning to hold on to your truth, of learning to wield your truth, of learning to wield your truth without, you know, trying to make everybody happy, of not picking your words because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You are learning how to wield your truth in a way that honors you, in a way that honors you. All right, so you guys are still in that process. Your energy of continuity is just very much around you this Sagittarius season. Let's see, what else can my sweet Libras expect in Sagittarius season? If you find yourself wanting to write more, I want you to write more. Don't hold yourself back. Share your writings, share your articles, share your opinions, share your truth, share your wisdom, share your knowledge, share with people, even if they don't understand it at first. The main fact, what you need to focus on is you sharing it, not them accepting. Okay? You can't force anybody to accept anything. La dame, consultant female spouse. Okay? Share your truth. Okay? There's also something about people realizing, okay, they can ask you. For some of you, you might be getting like particular questions around agriculture, around, you know, natural living, around making natural choices, living, doing natural things. That's coming through. But others of you, all of you actually, Libras, you're going to, this Sagittarius season also sees you like being consulted, people asking you for advice, and you not watering down your advice for them because you feel like maybe the truth is too blunt or it may be too much for them to accept. No. Okay, so this Sagittarius season finds you wielding your truth without watering down your truth because you want it to be accepted. Okay, anyone who chooses to walk up to you to ask you for advice, recommendation, suggestion, then they are more than ready to listen to what you have said. So don't think that you have to kind of like mind their emotions or mind how they are feeling. No. Okay, that leads you to watering down your truth, and that leads you to insincerity and makes you start doubting yourself because you're trying to package what you say in a nice way so that people don't take offense. Let them take offense. That's nothing to do with you. It's just the way the person has chosen to see what you're saying. It's just the filter through which they are receiving your words. It's not you. But I'm not saying this is not. It's like you've even beaten down your truth. So this is not about you. It's not being offensive. This is you overdoing in the past. Overdoing in the past. No. Not wanting to not wanting to be seen as who you are. So in the past you've over diluted your essence, you've over diluted your words, you've over diluted your truth, your advice, because you're trying to manage people's reactions, expectations, perceptions. So I cannot even say don't be offensive. It's not about that. It's about you just owning your truth and being in your truth. Okay, let's see what spirit guides are working with you. What animal spirit animals are working with you. All right, you've got the snake, panda, you've got the deer, and lastly you've got cardinal. Okay, let's go through. Okay, snake, transformation. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Change is in the wind, and you are at the center of it all as a catalyst to smoothing the process. To smoothing the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. The only thing you need to do is make sure your intentions are clear. Make sure your intentions are clear. Once you're able to do that, you're able to hold on to your truth. Your truth shines like a beacon of light. Because you're not mincing words, you're not diluting your words, you're not trying to, manage the outcomes. You're just picking your truth, okay? Then you've got panda, boundaries. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. Remember when I told you, you just have to really listen to your emotions this Sagittarius season. When you feel like, do what you feel like doing when you feel like doing it. Don't try to, because people are expecting, someone has expectations, no. Okay, boundaries. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. Then you've got deer for gentleness. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. Again, the grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of the spirit animal echoed the qualities brought forth when living from the earth space. And lastly, you've got cardinal for adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary, baby. Okay? So as I said, you're in this period of change. You're going through, you're transiting, you're going through this transformation. It might be uncomfortable at times. People might not be used to you speaking your truth, owning your truth, and standing on your truth, and not mincing words. It's fine. Even yourself might feel uncomfortable standing on your business. It's fine. the more you do it, the more comfortable it becomes. The more it becomes second skin, the more it becomes second nature to you. Not sacrificing your words, your truth, your authenticity on the altar of people's acceptance, people's expectations, people's projections. Capish? Alright, let's round up your reading. One final message from my sweet Libras. That other deck is pulling me. Okay, mindful message for Libras. Mindful message, thank you. Mirror. See, I said this deck was pulling me. Mirror. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Together, I love working together with others, and now it makes one's impossible dreams possible. I see there is strength in unity and how much we can accomplish together. Asking for help is not weak, it is powerful. You've got Richard. And the last one will make you laugh. I invite magic into my life always. Every day, I grow my connection to this earth. Remember that thing I said about you really working with nature, working with the earth? If you can, try to maybe join a garden club or plant seeds or bring plants into your home. Try to harvest. Just do something that helps you put your hands into the soil. If I am ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. Okay, when your work seems so overwhelming, take a walk. Take a walk in the park, go outside, go look up. Okay, and then lastly, you've got projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Alright, my love. That's your reading for Sagittarius season. Let me know how it resonates with you.